Namaskar. This video is about undertaking mentorship and nurturance beyond classroom walls for holistic development of students. First, let me talk about what is mentorship. A mentorship is a relationship between two people where the individual with more experience, knowledge and connections is able to pass along what they have learned to a more junior individual within a certain field. The more senior individual is the mentor and the more junior individual is the mentee. The mentors benefit the students because they are able to lead the future generation in an area they care about and ensure that best practices are passed along. Meanwhile, the mentee benefits because they have proven that they are ready to take the next step in their career and can receive the extra help needed to get success in future. The next point is what is nurturance. The nurturing approach offers a range of opportunities for children and young people to engage with missing early nurturing experiences, giving them the social and emotional skills to do well at school and with peers, develop their resilience and their capacity to deal more confidently the future challenges of life. Let me now mention what is the role of mentorship in teaching profession. The mentor teacher plays a critical role for the students, leaving a great influence on them. He has to be a real hero for them. If you are a favorite mentor, your students would get to know you and follow your philosophy of life, which is ideal. Mentor teachers always work closely to help students to set short and long-term goals, analyze what works and what does not and why, and develop their capacity to reflect on and learn from experiences. The next point in this regard is to have a good mentor so that an effective collaboration is developed between the teacher and the taught. In this regard, I would like to talk about the responsibilities of a mentor teacher. In addition to working individually with our students, it is better to introduce our students to our colleagues so that they could get new experiences. He should try to make his students accept the new environment. The mentor should guide the students in critical situations. I would like to mention here that as and when I find a student, he wants my guidance in any area, I always try to help. Let me now present below a list of mentor teachers' specific responsibilities. Some of them are to develop the student-teacher relationship, provide a desk or table chair and a secure place for a coat and other belongings for the students, introduce the student to other faculty members and school staff and encourage them to take advantage of the expertise of such colleagues, and provide the students with pertinent information about school rules, regulations, discipline, policies, professional norms, health and safety policies, classroom rules and procedures. The role of nurturance beyond classroom walls for holistic development of students is the next point which I am going to talk about. The teachers have to nurture the students beyond the classroom walls. Let me mention here the holistic development theory, which focuses on the all-round development of an individual that nourishes better human qualities and adds values to their lives. When one talks of holistic development, it is a whole approach to the child, mind, body and soul. So, the 5 areas that help a child to develop himself are holistic development, physical ability, cognitive ability, social and emotional skills, and also developing oneself in an emotional manner. Thus, for the holistic development of the students, some of the points are to be paid attention on, and these points are making connections, moving away from fragmentation, developing strong relationships, developing a sense of community, awareness towards environment, and so on and so forth. In holistic development theory, the focus is more on the learning task and the students, and it shifts from the teacher to the student, Students work in a collaborative manner and the knowledge transfer is more through case studies, hands-on activities and group learning. Some of the visible advantages of holistic way of life in schools are improved sense of belief and self-confidence in students, which help them to focus on the challenges in life and also improve in academics. Holistic education helps to promote social awareness and a sense of social responsibility among students. Students become confident and aware of themselves, about their own feelings towards themselves and others. This helps to reduce abuse and violence in the school. Next point in this regard which I would like to mention here is, most importantly, it makes them a better human beings who is capable of dealing with their own self, learning and making decisions which will help them grow as worthy individuals of the society. Now I would like to talk about my role as a teacher in the field of holistic development of students. While teaching to my students, I understand the meaning of mentorship, my role as a mentor, the meaning of nurturance, how can I nurture my students, and so on and so forth. So whatever the points I have discussed so far, I always try to implement them in my day-to-day life. Keeping all these advantages of mentorship and nurturance, I play my role. All this understanding helps me how to develop the student's personality holistically. Thank you very much.